Welcome to another wild Jujutsu Kaisen theory. If you're an avid follower of the series, you must already know about Kaori Itadori, the late wife of Jin Itadori and Yuji's mother. Once it was revealed that Kenjaku took over her body at some point, the theories surrounding her went haywire. After all, she possessed an anti-gravity system Jujutsu, which allowed her to negate gravity when used, and its reversal let her intensify the gravitational pull. So today we'll be going over one epic theory regarding her, Yuji and Kenjaku. Also, spoiler alert for anyone not up to date on the manga. It was recently revealed that Kenjaku possesses the anti-gravity technique which originated from Kaori Itadori herself. In most fans' eyes, he has this ability because he has been stockpiling innate techniques from the bodies he possessed in his arsenal. But isn't that a tad bit OP? There's almost no limit to what this guy can do if given enough time, collecting the most broken of abilities to make him untouchable? So what if I told you that he got this technique through different means? Reddit user Intrepid Yonkheard4552 proposes that Yuji Itadori was the means. We already know that Yuji has unbelievably high physical strength which surpasses even the current Maki, and he is somehow able to suppress Sukuna on his own. So what if Kenjaku was the one who ensured that Yuji was born with such abilities? How did he do this? We know that heavily restriction is an extremely mysterious binding vow placed on someone while they're still inside the womb. But these vows typically require an agreement from both parties. But thanks to Maki and Mekamaru, we know that they can be placed upon unborn children, foregoing the need for their consent. So what if this was what happened to Yuji as well? Yuji quite possibly inherited his mother's anti-gravity technique naturally, but while Kenjaku was pregnant with Yuji, he made a binding vow on the unborn child. This vow robbed Yuji of his innate technique, which was replaced by his freakish strength and capacity to the Sukuna's vessel. Through these means, Kenjaku could secure Kaori's technique for himself without having to retain it from her body, all by stealing it from an unborn Yuji. This honestly seems like a lot more interesting road to take from a narrative point of view, because Kenjaku being able to stockpile innate techniques over time seems a bit OP. Also, there's much we don't know about binding vows yet, so it'll be quite interesting to explore. Like hell, we need more explanations on Yuji's binding vow with Sukuna. Bear in mind that curse techniques are hereditary, and it's very rare for a person hailing from a family of sorcerers to be born without one. But we can't throw out the possibility of Yuji being an extraordinary exception either. From Kenjaku's POV, it seems like a fair enough trade for Yuji's capabilities, even though the latter had no say in it. What do you think of this theory? Too mild or too wild? There may be holes we aren't addressing here, so let's hear your thoughts.